Hello and welcome to Pixel Pirates Reviews, where I review the good, the bad, and the downright horrible. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Elvis movie. So, let us get into this. Now, this will be the spoiler version, since, well, it's done so well that most of y'all have probably already seen it. So, let us get into this. It's worthy to note that I loved this movie. I loved how Tom Hanks played Elvis's manager. And whoever they got to actually play Elvis, he looks exactly like him. I mean, holy guacamole. The resemblance is incredible. And I also love that they also put a bunch of 80s references in there. For example, in the International Hotel, in the beginning cutscene, they had the Star Trek Experience out, which was an actual thing there, which is amazing. As you all know, this movie encompasses Elvis's whole career from birth to death. We learn that he first got his start at a carnival show. That's where he met his manager, Colonel Parker. Eventually, the showrunner wanted him gone because of all his jerky movements. And, well, Colonel Parker went with Elvis. He made Elvis rich, famous, and basically made him who he was. A bunch of people think that Colonel Parker took advantage of Elvis, which I don't doubt, but Elvis probably would not have made it without Parker's help. We know that Parker got Elvis into a family business, aka with his family, Presley Enterprises, and got them a mansion, Corvettes, and anything they can imagine. So Elvis got big and also got banned from a few states until he was forced to do one thing, either go to jail or join the army. Well, he joined the army. And he was stationed in Hawaii. Hence the reason why I have this shirt. So, Elvis came back, and he started being an actor and singing in TV shows. Well, he didn't like that. That wasn't his passion. So he went right back to gyrating, doing all those funky dance moves. And so he got famous again. He got hooked up with the Rolling Stones. I love the fact that in the TV studio, if you looked on the back wall, there were pictures from the original Star Trek, the original series, which I think is incredible. And the Beatles were name dropped a few times, which I think is awesome. The Jackson 5, they had their names dropped at least 2 or 3 times, which is significant because Michael Jackson actually married Louise Presley, or Elvis's daughter. So, somewhere out there, there is someone who actually has 2 great musicians' DNA in them. Elvis's and Michael Jackson's. That's awesome. The manager, of course, is taking advantage of Elvis. Elvis knows this, and he eventually fires Colonel Parker. But Colonel Parker has a way out. He sued Presley Enterprises for everything he's ever given them. So Elvis was forced to go crawling back to his old manager in order to keep singing. which I think is really messed up. Because of this, Elvis got a divorce with his wife. And he went down a really bad road with drugs and everything. And he died at the age of 42. Which is accurate. But I loved the camera angles in this. Oh my gosh, they were incredible. And I also loved the fact that at parts where it deemed most necessary, they actually put original recordings of Elvis's music. I find that that's awesome. Of course, I love that they mentioned the Beatles by name, and that it was really accurate to the life of Elvis. I mean, there's nothing more I can say about it. The wardrobe did a fantastic job at getting the 60s and the 70s and the 80s looks spot on. So I found that was really awesome. But that's my spoiler review. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll see you all next time Thursday for Miss Marvel, episode of Florida. See you guys.
Elvis has left the building.